the happiest girl in Fakarava.
Oh baby! That, with the pull of a handle, released a measured dose of soil into the receptacle, masking the smell.
Karen walks like a puppy, for those of you who met him in person.
What's going on, darling?
We just got a, well, 2 trolleys worth of fresh veggies and fruit. I am over the moon, super happy, the happiest girl in Fakarava.
We've been waiting for this ship to arrive for some, what, maybe 5-6 days?
Yeah.
We didn't really take advantage of it last week.
Oh, we didn't understand how it worked.
Exactly, we had no idea how it worked. But the ship comes in once a week and it brings all the fresh veggies and they last maybe 1 day, maybe 2 days.
There was a cat fight in there this morning. I want to try to get it on film, maybe next week, but it was intense. I don't know. This is maybe how your kitchen looks back home, but our kitchen never looks this green and full of veggies. I am so happy.
So what do we got? We got a bit of lettuce.
Yes.
We got broccoli. We got carrots. We got red onions, parsley, leek, tomato in here. Ooh, what do we got going on?
Oh, I haven't really named it yet. It's just heaps of greens and quinoa.
Pretty much we're catching up on our veggie intake for the last 2 weeks.
I had an apple before. I could just feel it just absorbing my body, yelling, "Wee!"
The apple, your body absorbing the apple?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so now that we are fully stocked up on food, we are planning to head to Fakarava South Pass. The South Pass is meant to be the most beautiful spot in the Tuamotus. I'm going to say one of the more beautiful spots in the Tuamotus, but it is quite commercialized. We have a lot of boats that are going to be there as well, but that's alright. We hope to get a little bit of surf in. We hope to, sorry, a bit of coffee from the other day. We hope to get a surf in, and we also hope to do a drift dive. Apparently the drift dive over there is amazing, where you jump in the water and you drift with the current into the atoll, and the sea life should be unreal. So we're hoping to get the GoPro in the water so you guys can see that.
Is it possible to be in love with vegetables?
Well, if it was, it would be right here.
Wish you could smell that.
So this is our atoll at the moment, called Fakarava. It's quite beautiful, but it's a little bit crowded. And we got some neighbours right behind us as well.
Karen is just putting up anchor now, but I just wanted to show you. I'm just so over the moon about having fresh veggies. It's probably the thing that I struggle with the most with, living on a sailboat and sailing the world. We don't have access to your fresh food and vegetables all the time, or you know, the produce you're used to eating every day. And there's no supermarket next door that you can go get something if you don't have it one night. So yeah, over the moon with the vegetables and fruit this morning. I'll show you the fruits right now.
Oh, baby. That's it. Oh, darling, look at this. Look at this, hey? Oh, she's good. I just got the sails out. We're actually heading straight for a reef right now, so I'm going to adjust the course. The sail's looking beautiful. So, give us a bite.
You should do this, not me. Give us a bite. Can you be more Australian?
Delish.
It's not good. I'll take it back.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I think I'll have it. I think I'll have it.
Beautiful.
Well, it's quite slow going out here. We've only got about 7-8 knots of wind. We've been sailing for about 2 hours, I'd say, at least. I'm really looking forward to seeing if there's a wave here. I haven't had any surf since Bocas del Toro some 4 months ago, I'd say by now, maybe 5 months ago. So very much looking forward to checking out this wave and seeing if I can have a bit of fun. Isabel's just made me a little snack, a little popcorn, and a bit of baguette with some leftover lunch. Ooh, yes, happy days. Essentially, a commode that incorporated a storage tank filled with dry earth that, with the pull of a handle, released a measured dose of soil into the receptacle, masking the smell and sight of one's leavings. The French were also commonly accused of relieving themselves on staircases, a practice which... Reading out loud is just one of the many ways we pass the time while sailing. This week's book is called At Home by Bill Bryson, discussing the history of the home. Baby! How are you?
I am superb.
Superb!
Yes.
Why are you superb?
Because we just arrived to this beautiful anchorage in the south of Fakarava atoll, and I am just digesting my food, and we're gonna go on a drift dive. Whee!
Happy days! With these atolls there is a strong current that comes in and out of the pass. The pass is the entry and exit out and in of the atoll. So there's a strong current that comes in and there's a strong current that comes out. If you time it right, If you time it right, you can do what's called a drift dive, where you drive the tender out of the pass, you jump into the water holding on to your tender or your dinghy, and you drift in with the current, and generally you see incredible sea life, incredible just scenery and coral, and this pass here we've heard of a lot of people is meant to be one of the better ones, so very much looking forward to it.
Very exciting.
We had a very, very slow sail from the north of Fakarava and was a little bit bored the whole time. So now that I'm here, I'm very much a little bit like, okay, let's do it. Let's do something. Anything. I don't care. Let's just do something.
Kieran Wise is like a puppy, for those of you in person. It's like I had 3 bites left of my food, and he's like sitting up. He's like, okay. I'm like, could you just sit down and just talk to me until I finish my lunch? He's like, okay. Sitting on needles, like, okay, now you're done. Woo!
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
absolutely flying around the reef. Yeah.
The idea of swimming with sharks was relatively new for both me and Kieran, so the nerves were definitely high for our first drift dive. After some time, we became quite comfortable with our new mates and planned a second drift dive very soon.
How's it go, darling? Bit louder?
You want to hear it again?
Yes.
That's my sound if you're full, like very, very full. If you've eaten stuff that's not probably good for you. But this kind of food, you know, you get a nice, full, like, sensation.
Just one more time
Which one?
with the first one.
No, we got it 3 times already.
Oh, okay. What? Give me another time with the
Give me another tom with the
with the
word.
sound you just made. A bit louder.